Welcome everybody to Wrestling Track. Sorry about that. We are live worldwide tonight. Let's get our calls on the show. Make sure he's nice and pissed off here. 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan May. He should be available tonight. We're gonna go to Survivor Series. Hang on a second. Uh,
Tone, please record your message. When you've finished
don't
recording, you
you
may
hate
hang up.
voicemails? Hang on, let's call him again, y'all. Shoot, don't you just hate a voicemail?
Eight one zero two seven four seven.
All right, we'll move on down, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take it back in time. The year was 2005, and the then general manager, Eric Bischoff, had a whole lot to prove. Eric Bischoff, Theodore Long, Raw versus SmackDown. I tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, let's just say it like this. Eric Bischoff's job eventually will be on the line. No, a second. I might have him call in just a second here. Eric Bischoff was to reiterate the fact that Raw is the premium brand in WWE. So, Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Eventually, Eric Bischoff's job will be on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, John May has finally arrived. What's up, John?
Yeah. Fuck all of you.
Yeah, answer your phone sometimes, player.
My phone never rang. My phone legitimately never rang. I was scrolling through Facebook, and I promise on my best friend and her daughter that my little voicemail box just came up. I said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
My phone.
We're
My
gonna
phone
take you
never
back
rang.
in time. We're gonna take you back in time a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. 2005 Survivor Series. By the way, this Survivor Series week is going to continue till Saturday, and then next year we'll pick up where we left off. I believe we're going to end it at 2007 to 2008, and next year we'll pick up where we left off. So let's take you back in time to 2005. Hang on a second here.
Hold on a second. You know, I hate to interrupt you while you get your card up, but I'm pretty sure Eddie died before this pay-per-view.
Well, yeah.
No, he died after this pay-per-view. That was his last Survivor Series. He died November 20.
Actually, it's like November 13th. Day that.
So he did die before the Survivor Series.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you back in time. The year is 2005, the 19th annual Survivor Series. Fun fact here, check this out. Did you know Survivor Series was supposed to end in 2009? Survivor Series 2009 is supposed to be the final Survivor Series, but with a bunch of people. Thank God for these people who protested. We're going to keep it rolling. So 2009 was supposed to be the end of Survivor Series. How could you? But anyway, we're going to keep it moving here. With the Joe Louis Arena, these matches were freaking awesome. I don't have Wikipedia's going to break it down bit by bit here. So you got to love good old Wikipedia, huh? All right, here we go. Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, Juventud defeated Simon Dean with this.
Juventud
with Psychosis and Super Crazy. The Mexico.
The Mexico. Just say it's Juventud Guerrera, Super Crazy, and Psychosis. But I understand where he's coming from, ladies and gentlemen.
Defeated the health guru Simon Dean with his disgusting health products. By the way, they are disgusting, and he got defeated by Super Crazy's Juventud Guerrera.
You know,
not to be confused with Guerrero.
I love Juventud. I love the Mexico. I was a big fan of Super Crazy. I'm also a big fan of Psychosis. You know, like I said, all of them. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a fan of Simon Dean too. He was fucking funny. But I mean, Simon Dean could wrestle too. He had I'm not gonna lie, that health guru gimmick was something new and something fresh. I mean, all in all, all four superstars are great talents.
I take a problem. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. I would love perfect broadcast. It's not going to happen. Booker T with his lovely wife Sharmell defeated. Well, you know what? This is my show. I'm going to go ahead and say his name. Chris Benoit for the United States Heavyweight Championship.
I remember that because I remember what, you know, I want to take y'all down memory lane real quick for me. 1 year for Christmas. 1 year for, oh no shit. Well, 1 year for Christmas. I got a set. Like I got two wrestlers, and when I opened my gift, it was Chris Benoit and Booker T, and it came with the United States Championship belt. So you know they had a good feud back then. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Also, Trish Stratus defeated the lovely, the flexible Melina for the Women's Championship with a little help from Mickey James.
I think that's when Mickey James officially turned heel for the first time. But man, I wish Melina would do those splits on my face.
Of course we all, don't we? Triple H in a brutal last man standing match defeated the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
I remember when that feud happened. I remember when Flair and when Triple H turned on Flair. I'm not gonna lie, you know, when I say this, it's fucking true. I think more than Hogan too. Ric Flair bladed and bled more than any motherfucking superstar that I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Triple H and Ric Flair have good chemistry together. You know, Triple H grew up with Ric Flair and learned from Flair. And, you know, Flair gave him the golden shoulder because Flair knew that Triple H could carry this company to what it is today. And look where Triple H is now.
John Cena defeated Kurt Angle. Now I'm gonna give you a little extra here. So if you notice, if you go back and watch it, the Kurt Angle's entrance, the "you suck" thing was censored, and then he has his own freaking referee, Daivari. But despite all that, the guy loves to hate. John Cena retained the WWE World's Heavyweight Championship.
You know, one of Cena's best, one of Cena's great feuds. I'm not going to say best because all in all, his best feud was with Edge, hands down. But him and Angle had good, decent matches together. They're not WrestleMania quality, but, you know, they're decent quality.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the first and last, by the way, general managers match Theodore Long, the longest reigning general manager in SmackDown history, versus Eric Bischoff with a little help from the Boogeyman.
Who won that match?
Theodore Long, player.
I was going to say, Teddy Long was also a wrestler back then. So, I mean, Teddy Long knew how to kick some ass. But,
yeah,
I love Bischoff. I love Teddy Long. So, I mean, I never picked the winner for that match anyway. Whoever won, I'd be happy with. So, I mean, it is what it is.
And then, of course, Team SmackDown, Batista, Bobby Lashley, John Bradshaw Layfield, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio defeated Team Raw, The Big Show, Carlito, Chris Masters, Kane, and Shawn Michaels. In the end, there was a little surprise for Randy Orton.
I'm not going to lie. The only name that isn't mentionable for Team Raw is Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the Team SmackDown, they had the biggest names that they in the company at that time. Team Raw, fucking Big Show, Chris Masters. Shit, then you got the Heartbreak Kid as your fucking legendary, the best superstars that you have on Raw at the time. But I'm not going to hate. It is what it is. Team SmackDown was the better company at the time, and the better show at the time, and all that good shit.
Mm-hmm. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're going fast forward. So this is how we do this. So we go back in time, and then we talk about, after go through that card, we talk about this year. So this year, oh my God, this year it's going down. Okay, first of all, NXT War Games this Saturday night. Don't miss that, man. The first time in 20 years. The first time in 20 years, superstars will feel the wrath of the War Games match. 2 rings,
yeah.
1 cage.
Yes. I just read something earlier. Triple H said that, the original War Games had a roof. This War Games will not have a roof. Triple H said they kind of, in a way, kept the WCW rules, but WWE had to tweak it just a little bit. But Triple H said we can expect what WCW was known for when it came to War Games. Also.
Unfortunately.
Oh, no, go ahead then. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, Cody Rhodes will not be in the house. It would be nice to have a Rhodes in the house for War Games, but unfortunately, Cody Rhodes will not be there.
Yeah, I love Cody, but ever since he got released, and I understand where he's coming from. He didn't have a good role in WWE. He had dashing Cody Rhodes, and he had to wear that fucking stupid ass mask. But WWE never shot the gun with him. Like, they never gave him, like, a legit title run. Yeah, he had the Intercontinental Championship for a few months, and he had the tag team titles with DiBiase Jr. But honest to God, Cody Rhodes deserved a major title, one of the heavyweight titles at the time.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. We also, man, have Survivor Series. Man, this is a big. I would love it if Survivor Series come back to Thanksgiving Day, but it's not going to happen. But the match on the card, there's so many matches on the card here. We got Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles. We got the women's champion from Raw, Biscuit Butt, Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte. We got the Team Raw, Braun Strowman, Kurt Angle, Triple H, missing somebody. And whoever the last two guys are.
Triple H, Samoa Joe, and Finn Balor.
Yeah. First Team SmackDown, Shane McMahon, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, John Cena, another guy.
And Randy Orton.
And Randy Orton, yeah. It's going to be a great time at Survivor Series. Tickets, you want tickets? I'm sorry, no tickets left available. You should have bought the tickets. Thinking of buying tickets this Friday. Get your tickets. We're going to go one more time. Let the good times roll in the streets suburban on Bourbon Street. One more time next year, New Orleans, Louisiana. We're going to let the good times roll one more time. WrestleMania 34. Tickets available right now and tomorrow. I can't wait. Now, that's next year. This year, we got Survivor Series. We got Raw. We got Wrestling Track Anniversary. We got SmackDown. An incredible weekend. And it all starts to Saturday night in Houston, Texas.
You know, we're going to go to Survivor Series real quick. And the Team Raw women, you know, we have all the Team Raw. We got Nia, Alicia, Mickey, Bailey, and Asuka. As on Team SmackDown, we have Carmella, Becky Lynch, Naomi. Who else do we got? Somebody else. But they're missing a fifth because Charlotte won the title this past weekend. Or this past week on SmackDown. So there's one more vacant spot open on Team Women's SmackDown. I said Paige, right?
Right.
But I was reading today. What about Nikki Bella? We get a Nikki Bella return.
Well,
is it possible?
No. Sound like Nikki Bella. No.
I mean, is it possible, though, she can fill that last spot? Or do you think... I'm either thinking Paige, Nikki Bella, or NXT call-up, which I doubt.
Anybody but Nikki Bella. Please, somebody, anybody.
You just don't like Nikki Bella because she's married to a man that's invisible.
Yeah, and she's a gold digger. I keep telling people this, and I stand by this statement. I tell Nikki Bella this to her face if I had the opportunity. If John Cena was flat broke everywhere, no money coming in anywhere, Nikki Bella is going to hit that door and hit the road check, and she don't come back no more. Nikki Bella is a gold digger.
I don't think so. She's like a freak. I think if she was that much of a bitch, you know, sorry for the language, I don't think she would do all this Make-A-Wish and whatever.
Man, the Make-A-Wish kids want to see her titties.
Well,
they just want to see her titties before they die. That's all it is. They just want to see her titties before they die.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to fast forward to next year real quick. You know, we got Survivor Series, not Survivor Series, we got WrestleMania, but also February 24, 2018. If you're in the Virginia area, West Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, we got a Four Horsemen reunion coming my way. Ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Lex Luger will be in the house. But also, ladies and gentlemen, next year, Survivor Series 2018 will be in beautiful and sunny Los Angeles.
In former hometown, SummerSlam. The consecutive years, check that out. And 2018 SummerSlam, Barclays Center. You can do it one more time. So nice we had to do it full time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's the Barclays SummerSlam 2018. And of course, this coming Monday, Wrestler Tracks turns 5. Thank you so much for you guys' support. John Mabey in the house. We're going to have it uncensored. It's going to be awesome time. Come celebrate with us. And we're going to talk wrestling and so much more. That's Monday. We're talking Saturday night, more games. We're talking Survivor Series Sunday night. Man, it's going to be an awesome weekend for wrestling, bro.
Well, dude, wrestling's going to be on fire this weekend. Unfortunately, with my internet connections and all that, I may not be able to watch it, but I'll read the results.
Problems here. Hang on a sec. All right, we're good with that. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, I was on Facebook and I got my butt chewed, bro. There was a TNA Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call them, invited folks who were less well off, who didn't have much to their wrestling show. So I said, did they pay y'all? Joking. And guys like, that shows your ignorance. First of all, TNA Wrestling, whatever you want to call them now, pays wrestling fans. So I'm just saying. That's why I said that.
If they were proof, there's an application, right? I'm pretty sure they're still there. There's an application on ImpactWrestling.com where Impact Wrestling is paying Canadian wrestling fans $50 a show just to come and sit there for 4.5 hours for 3 days. That's $150 for 3 days just to watch wrestling. I would do it just because I'm desperate for money.
Man, I tell you, I've been saying this.
Jesus Christ.
I've been saying this for a while. Why don't we just close the doors to Impact Wrestling? I mean, you've done everything you could to make it like it's worse than ECW. ECW was different. They survived to the next day. This is just ridiculous. If it's not working, let's take it out back and shoot it. Impact Wrestling, it's like Old Yeller. Okay? It's not working, folks. Take it out back, put it out of its misery.
I gotta go put Old Yeller down. Nah, Ma, let me do it. Old Yeller, you were a good dog. Hey! Impact Wrestling was once good when they had the names of Bobby Roode, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Kazarian, James Storm, the Wildcat Chris Harris, Apollo Crews, a.k.a. Xavier Woods. You know, Abyss is still there for some odd reason. Fucking EC3 is still there for some odd reason. EC3 needs to come back home to WWE.
I guess.
EC3 was damn good. EC3 damn good right now. He needs to come back home to WWE, but I don't ever see that happen.
Yes, indeed. That's good times right there. Now, NXT call-ups. Who would you like to see on the main roster from NXT right now?
Adam Cole.
Nice.
Adam Cole, Eric Young, Alicia Black, Ember Moon, and Authors of Pain, and Drew McIntyre.
Ladies and gentlemen, or you can put Drew McIntyre maybe toward main championship run. Drew McIntyre was once the future hand-picked arbitrary man as the chosen one. Didn't last long.
Now he's the chosen one of Triple H.
I've asked this question a while to different folks. I'm going to ask you the same question. Who do you think gets the throne when Vince kicks the buckets? Stephanie, Triple H, or Shane?
Because I don't trust, this may come off as sexist, and I don't mean it in no way. I don't trust a woman running a company. So, I would say Paul, because Shane loves the company, but Shane also has his own company. So I'm going to say Paul and Vince.
Interesting.
Just because, it's not sexist. I wouldn't trust a woman running this country, so I damn sure ain't going to trust a woman running a company that I fucking love and adore and watching.
Ooh. There's some fighting words right there, man.
I don't care.
Ladies don't kill them now.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all can leave all the fucking hate you want because I said that. I don't give a shit. You'll hear from me on Monday.
Well, all right, moving on real quickly. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have a problem with a certain. I forgot this dude's name. I don't know where I was going with this. Oh yeah. It would be awesome if one day, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a champion sometime soon. He's going to be a world champion. Shinsuke Nakamura within WWE. That'll be a cool match right there.
It's going to happen at WrestleMania. It's already in the works.
Yeah.
So
and maybe we'll get one last WrestleMania match, one last match period, from Mark Calloway, who we lovingly know as The Undertaker. But question though, is he officially retired? Is he like in and out? What's going on?
If Undertaker comes out in regular attire, the 25th anniversary of Raw show, he I don't know. If he comes out as the dead man, I will shit in my pants, and I will let Wrestling Tracks know officially I've shit my pants. But I have a strong gut feeling that American Badass is going to come out on a motorcycle at the 25th anniversary of Raw.
Well, we'll find out officially January 22nd. Now, folks, the reason why it's January 22nd, because January 11th, there you go, is a Tuesday. And the Raw came out January 11th, 1993. But that's a Tuesday. So, January 22nd is Monday. Boom, there you go.
That's pretty bad that SmackDown gets Raw's official anniversary date.
Yeah, it sucks.
Nonetheless, for some odd reason, they do a Monday night SmackDown and a Tuesday night Raw.
Well,
I know it's not
I personally blame it on nature. I blame it on nature. Because, like, the reason I say that, because, like, I blame it on days of the week, dang it. Well, why can't January 11th be a Monday? Why can't it be Monday, January 11th? That'd be perfect.
We'll just blame it on John Cena.
Shoot. Raw was born January 11th, 1993. But unfortunately, that day is a Tuesday. Boo.
But ladies and gentlemen, we get SmackDown on that night, so it's okay. Also, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Raw will be live on Christmas Day.
Yes, it will, and New Year's Day. For the first time ever, believe me, I checked. Raw has never broadcasted on New Year's or Christmas Day. They've done Christmas Eve, they've done New Year's Eve, but never on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. That's really exciting. I can't think of a better way to celebrate Christmas or start my New Year than with Raw. That's then. That's later. That's down the road. But next year, January 22nd, 2018, it is sold out. It will be, I believe it's in New York, I think.
It's at the Barclays Center.
Yeah. I can't think of a better way, because Raw, WWE as a company, was born in New York. That's a great way to celebrate, man. They're in their home backyard. By the way, you know Vince McMahon is from North Carolina, but that's a different story. So the WWE, in his backyard, they coming home, but at the Barclays Center. But in New York though, it's going to be a sold out, awesome time. We got Kevin Nash, we got Steve Austin, we probably got Hogan, we got Scott Hall, we got Taker. So many people on the card. Old school, new school. What if old school made new school in the match?
Or like, what if the Shield came out and triple powerbomb the Undertaker, or they triple powerbomb Stone Cold, or Hogan came out and they triple powerbomb Hogan? I mean, I just want to see the Shield triple powerbomb one of these old bastards.
But I tell you what, Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming, and he's coming to whoop a man's ass, and they're gonna be pretty. Arrive, raise hell, and leave.
We have Raw and SmackDown together on that night, ladies and gentlemen.
Saying?
Raw and SmackDown will be in the same building that night because we got Raw and SmackDown superstars in that building the same night.
Oh, yeah, man. But until then, the next time we see them in the same building at the same time will be this Sunday at Survivor Series. And the matches on the card are stacked. It's awesome. If you don't like it, you know dang well you're gonna be watching Monday. So that's what I can't stand right there. People who was like, oh, that sucks. Raw sucks. SmackDown sucks. Blah blah blah. You know dang well this coming Monday you're gonna be tuned into Raw.
Or like if Roman Reigns, like when they hated Roman Reigns when he bought stuff, but they're sucking his dick now because he's back in the Shield. I hate Roman Reigns, but I love the Shield. I'm not a fan of Reigns. I just love the Shield as a group, but I don't have to be a fan of Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
But then when people say, if John Cena breaks Ric Flair's title record, I'm going to cancel my subscription. No, the fuck you're not. You still got $9.99 in your fucking bank account coming out. Shut the fuck up and watch Raw.
That brings me to this point right here. I can't stand celebrities, I'm not going to mention any names, who has one match. You have one match, and you got the nerve to call yourself a professional wrestler. You know what? Screw it. I'm naming names. Let's say Maria Menounos, whatever her name is. So she has one match, WrestleMania 29. You have one match. You are an invited guest of the company. They invited you. They let you win the match. And you have the nerve to say you're a professional wrestler. No, you're not, woman. I ain't talking about just women. I'm talking about men, too. Any celebrity, man or female or puppet. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a puppet named Kermit the Frog. You have one match. You were
how Drew Carey was in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. You were an invited guest of the company, not just WWE, any wrestling company that invites celebrities, any wrestling company. You were an invited guest. They let you win the thing, and you have the nerve to call yourself a wrestler. That's a slap in the face to every athlete that puts on a pair of boots and steps in that ring, in my opinion.
Okay, so if WWE invited you to wrestle one night, would you call yourself a superstar?
I wouldn't. I would not. I have no problem. I have no problem earning that title at all. But you're not a wrestler.
I know you said celebrity. I'm sorry for interrupting. I know you said celebrities and all that, but you leave my wife Snooki alone. Damn it.
I was about to mention her too, man. And by the way, by the way, check out The Price is Right every morning with Hall of Famer Drew Carey. Take a look and listen.
I'm going to say, what, Bob Barker? Don't say that shit no more.
Who?
Bob Barker.
No, I'm talking about the new Price is Right with Jim Carrey.
No, I know what you meant now. You said Drew Carey. I said, goddamn. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking wrestling. January 12th, I believe it is. No, January something. Wrestle Kingdom 12. Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega for the IWGP United States Championship.
Wait a minute, that's a title match? I thought it was just a match. I know it's a title match. Cool.
It's a title match. But ladies and gentlemen, we also know that Chris Jericho is a free agent. Chris Jericho will not win that match. Chris Jericho told Vince McMahon about this match. Vince McMahon is okay with it. But ladies and gentlemen, January 22nd, we will see Chris Jericho at the 25th anniversary of Raw, baby.
Yes, indeed. And maybe you might have a concert by a certain Brahma Bull, maybe a rock concert, just maybe. Or maybe we can walk with Elias, or maybe we can have a rock concert, something like that,
No, they're talking to The Rock, but they don't know what his movie schedule is like right now. So The Rock is going to do what he does best and show up via satellite.
Yeah, probably so. But don't worry, we can still walk with Elias.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. We will walk with Elias. A rock concert with The Rock and Elias Sampson. I would shit my pants over that. That would be one of the best things I have ever seen in my life.
Indeed, man. My favorite Rock moment, we're almost out of time here. My favorite Rock moment was when The Rock had all the John Cena's merchandise and he threw it in the bay, in the river. That was just the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
And unfortunately, I've heard the news a while ago. James Ellsworth has been from WWE.
Man, that hurt my heart. I'm not gonna lie. James Ellsworth is honestly a good wrestler. You take away the fucking gimmick they gave him because he was like this generation's Santino. But James Ellsworth is a damn good indie wrestler, professional wrestler, and all. They didn't do nothing with him. It's unfortunate. They just made him a fucking joke. James, I hope AWE signs you down the road. Unfortunately, you won't be able to take bookings, indie bookings, until February. Good luck to you in your future endeavors. I hope to see you down the road, my friends.
Yes, sir. By the way, speaking of Santino Marella, a lot of people took him as a joke, but let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to scoot a little bit. Santino Marella he's always close with no cigar kind of guy. For example, Santino Marella, on his first night against Umaga, picked out by Mystery Man, a fan won the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship thanks to Bobby Lashley. He went from a fan to a pro wrestler. At the Royal Rumble, he almost won the Royal Rumble 2011. So close. And he almost won the Elimination Chamber. So close. I got respect. Santino Marella.
Now, do you agree with people not winning a title on their first night?
If you do it that first night, you damn lucky. You're damn lucky.
I'm asking, were you mad when Santino won the title on his first night?
Yeah, I was like, I took a problems there. I was shocked, speechless, and happy at one time. I'm like, I didn't know what to do. I was sitting there with my mouth open.
What about Carlito when he won the title on his first night from John Cena?
That was some bull right there. At the time, I'm gonna be honest. At the time before 2007, I was a John Cena fan. Okay.
When he was a heel, right?
Yeah, when he was a bad guy. I loved John Cena then. He became a good guy and stayed that way. And I can't stand John Cena now. But at one time, I was a John Cena fan. I'm gonna be honest about that. When he was a bad guy.
I was reading. I don't know how much time we got left, but I was reading an interview that John Cena had done. And John Cena, the only reason he has not turned heel, the only reason why he cannot turn heel right now, is because he's got a deal going on with Kmart or Walmart or something. And he said that is the only reason, because if he turns into a bad guy and shows all his fucking hey fuck you attitude on TV, it's not going to look good with his contract for Kmart or Walmart or something.
Well, hell, CM Punk was a bad guy and he had a bunch of stuff selling. But where are my ice cream bars?
Exactly. But WWE, where the fuck are ice cream bars at? You give us fucking chocolate bars exclusively at FYE, which, by the way, they are all delicious. You give us Bootios. Where the fuck is our ice cream bars? Bootios is a ripoff of Lucky Charms, you assholes.
No, but not really, because that's the power of positivity.
Yeah, but it's okay, because I got, when I first got Bootios, I paid $15 I paid $30 for 2 boxes of fucking cereal. I got one for me to eat, and I still got one in my room as a collectible. It's unopened, will not be open ever. A box of Bootios, ladies and gentlemen. They make sure you ain't booty.
Yes, sir. Get you a box, man. Bless you. By the way, I want to congratulate the producers of High Highway Murder. The last episode for this year was just broadcasted an hour ago. Check that out if you recorded it. If you didn't, sorry. They'll be back January 18th on ABC. Now, we got that out of the way. Meanwhile, where is a certain individual by the name, I forgot who I was talking about. I forgot who I was going to go with this here. That's how much you know. I don't know where I'm going with this, John. But where is where's that writer at, man? Thank you. Where's that writer at? Oh yeah, Zach.
He's on SmackDown.
Yeah, but he ain't been on television lately.
He's supposed to turn heel against Mojo, but I don't know what happened with that. Hopefully they pull the trigger on them again.
Yeah.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, this coming week after SmackDown, we get Raw, of course. But this coming Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, we get the Bulgin Brothers. Fucking Luke Harper, Eric Rowan are back.
Yes, sir. The Bulge Brothers. Get your bulge back. Yeah, I said it.
Been a long time
right,
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, John, got 45 minutes left. What you got on your mind?
You know what? I'm going to say this. I understand where WWE came from, prove himself. Jason Momoa had to prove himself on Raw this past week before he got manhandled like a bitch by Triple H, whatever. Why the fuck? We want to have Jason Jordan beat a guy like Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt just came back from that illness. You're going to have him lose to somebody like Jason Jordan. You just killed any momentum that Bray Wyatt fucking had before he got sick. That whole Sister Abigail, he just killed that fucking momentum he had at Sister Abigail. WWE, do your fucking homework. Make Bray Wyatt Sister Abigail, and I fucking promise. Bray Wyatt will be a champion before the end of the year. He has to be. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all that's on my mind. We got SmackDown, and we got War Games, Survivor Series. Maybe after Survivor Series we'll do a quick podcast, and I'll give my reactions to it. We have our anniversary show Monday, Raw Monday, SmackDown Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, this week is a good weekend to be a fucking wrestling fan.
This is like the fall version of WrestleMania, but in the fall.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's about it for tonight. We'll see you guys. Hopefully, either if not Saturday, definitely Sunday night, Roger Survivor Series, and of course we got to see you Monday. 5 years in the making. You guys have been awesome. We gotta get out of here. Good night, everybody. From Dallas, from Virginia. Good night.
And now, insurance-minded speeches from Geico.
It's a common expression, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. However, what if the horse's mouth is filled with useful insurance tools? This is the exact case with the Geico app. Yes, the app is free and therefore a gift horse. However, look inside the app and behold, emergency roadside assistance, digital ID cards, bill pay. Get the Geico app. Look it in the mouth. Get amazing services. Thank you.
When we listen to the radio, we never agree on the station.
Classic rock.
Hip-hop. Pop.
Guys, quiet. The one thing we do agree on, we all want an awesome free phone. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 free phones of your choice from brands you love, like Samsung, Motorola, and LG when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Free phone requires port. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network. See store for details and terms and conditions.